what will you do during these situations? Are you going to gain all the weight back? Are you going to get unfit again? Are you going to get fat again? Most importantly, are you going to lose the progress and the habits that you developed? Well, this is why I always keep stressing upon learning, researching, making yourself a fuller person, at least when it comes to your food, wellness, health and fitness. If you were dependent on a gym, if you were dependent on a hardcore diet, if you were dependent on a trainer or a nutritionist or whatever that is, this is when things would fall, and it would fall bad for you. Anyway, that's off topic. These are the top 5 tips for you to survive this and any other storm that might come in the future. This is for everybody. Tomorrow you might be in this situation because of work, because of any other commitment or a family thing, and at that time you will be glad that you found this video. So let's get to it. Alright, my first point is for you not to slack off. Do not sleep more than you require. Do not just laze around. Now, I stress upon non-sedentary lifestyle. Sedentary means just staying in one place, not moving a lot, less activity. Non-sedentary is for you to keep on moving around, move your bodies, show some activity. Well, you can Google the definition of sedentary, but my point here is to not laze around, stay in one place, just watch movies all day, or just to work all day, or just waste time. Get up, move around, create a routine. I'm not going to advise you about work, but move the fuck around. Alright? Take a walk, or take a jog, or just do some daily chores, but do not laze, do not just sleep, do not just keep on sitting, because this is where most of your activity for the day comes. And the lesser your activity, the lesser you're burning off, and you just have to eat, right, during these circumstances, which means you're already putting on weight by basic mathematics. Alright, my next point is for you to fast. Start intermittent fasting. If you haven't already, start now. This is the perfect time. Your body is not designed to eat that much. If you're having 3 or 4 meals a day, cut down to 2. Start 14, 10, 16, 8, and then go on fasting for longer durations. I, for myself, am fasting like 20, 24 hours every fucking day. Now, the thing is, if you fast, your body is automatically making up for the calories that you're not burning off while you're at the gym or anything. And more than that, fasting has a ton of benefits. I've made a video on it, but for now, understand that you're creating some sort of a window of calories that you don't need, because you're not working that much, you're not moving around that much. Create a habit of fasting. This is the time when you have like a hit and trial window for you to just try fasting and make your body adjusted to it. Back when normal life resumes, you will be a master at it. Fast, guys. Just start fasting today. Your body does not require that much food. You'll thank me. Alright, the next step is to add some resistance training. During your period of no gym or period of not lifting all those weights, your body will lose muscle because it's not stimulated enough. And if you don't add resistance to it, you will lose more and more muscle. Don't worry, you're not going to lose muscle like that, but you're still going to lose muscle. That is why I tell you to add resistance training. Pick up some weights, move some stuff, do slow reps, use resistance bands, use some sort of weights, but add resistance to your training. Build out some home workouts based off of resistance. Why I tell you this is because this is directly related to metabolism. If you pack a lot of muscle mass, your metabolism will be high. If you are losing muscle, then you'll also lose the strength to digest all the food, and your metabolism, in simple, your absorption, the body, how much it absorbs and how fast it absorbs, kind of shoots very, very low. And in that case, you lose out on your metabolism. The muscle mass will not be doing its work anymore. So add resistance training. Now, the next point, which is a continuation to the resistance point, is to add some sort of cardiovascular movement. Again, as I told you, you should be at this stage doing your own home workouts, creating your own routines. But in your routine, please make sure there is some cardiovascular movement. Some exercise that involves pumping up the heart, getting your blood flowing. Now, if you do not have a treadmill or if you can't afford to run outside, doesn't matter. Get your blood pumping. Do tens and hundreds of burpees. Do shadow boxing. Do skipping. But please get your cardiovascular activity in. Because if you just give us a huge break in between, back when you get at it, it will be very tough for you to get the same strength, get the same motivation, and yeah, your body will not just start performing at the same rate again, and then you lose motivation and then you'll not see enough results. So start getting some cardiovascular activity in. Alright, my next point is very, very important. This is to stop carb loading and eating comfort food. I know you're sitting around in the house all day, you might just binge on Maggi, pasta, get in some dal, chawal, tons and tons of carbs, because again, this is the time where there is shortage of food, which means there's an abundance of carbs, which is our basic local supplies. So you get a lot of wheat, rice, pasta, bread, these things going on. The only reason why I mention this is because your body will get too used to carbs. It will start digesting glycogen. So it will start digesting and converting into glucose ASAP, which means you will lose the sensitivity, the insulin sensitivity. Without going into the depths of it, you cannot at this point afford to just get used to carbs for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Add some protein, add some eggs, chicken if you can, or at least add some whey protein here and there. Get your proteins in. If your body is getting too used to carbs now, tomorrow you will repent it. So cut down on carbs. I know carbs are essential, but carbs are also very, I would say carbs, an overloaded carb diet is also like a gateway to obesity. So control your carbs, please. And adding to that, do not chase comfort food. You're just lazing around watching movies or doing whatever the heck you are. Don't just grab a tub of ice cream. Don't just start eating chocolate. Don't just become a foodie and just waste time eating food. I know if you don't have anything to do, you'll walk over and just grab something to eat. I used to do that. I still probably do that, but I balance it out. Do not chase comfort food. Do not fill yourself up with carbs. Alright, the last thing that I want you guys to do, at least from my experience, is to follow all these YouTube or Instagram or whatever influencers. I will soon make a video on who all you should follow, but time for you right now is to learn, build up knowledge about food and fitness and weight loss and calories and all the concepts about fasting, keto in general right now. Now is the time. Read books, read articles, just Google, research, and this will be the most brilliant time for you to do it. Do the research, learn about these concepts, learn them from the right people, learn them from right articles. Once you do learn them, then yes, knowledge will pay you off. Well, those were the tips. If you follow them diligently, I'm sure that this time will actually pay you off. You'll come off better. So yes, do not slack off. Don't be a lazy asshole. Second, fast. Please fast. Third, add resistance training. And fourth, add cardiovascular training. Fifth, do not chase comfort food and do not load yourself with carbs unnecessarily. You will really pay a huge price for it. And the last thing is read. Follow all the right people, read articles, build your knowledge base. About food and fitness at least, I'm pretty sure you have other things to read. Alright, that was the video. Hope this helps you out. Those were my tips, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Like, drop a comment and subscribe. See you guys.